Hey, shalom, shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops of the Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings for you. Peace and blessings to you, brothers, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Brother Chanak, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. This is just a real quick video. Yahweh Shai willing, straight to the point. I was just watching this video from Andre G. I'll put the video in the description box. But the title of the video was Saudi Arabia just ditched the US dollar. How this affects you. A lot of good points. A lot of good points here. But the ultimate goal really is to bring in the CBDC and ultimately the MOTB, the market of you know what. That's the ultimate goal of why these nations are ditching the dollar. They're all in cahoots with each other. The elites are behind the scenes manipulating things, all right, in order to bring in this RFID microchip system. And the ditching of the dollar and these nations, taking upon themselves a different system is all part of that. All right, because there's going to be chaos here in America, which is going to lead the people to lead the leaders to bring in an order that's going to solve all the problems of hyperinflation, of crime, of skyrocketing food prices, of defaults on loans. Is going to be the MOTB, right? That's what these these financial individuals. Let me get let's go blue letter. Let me get Ecclesiastes real quick. All right, Ecclesiastes 12. You go on YouTube and you listen to these individuals, and what they're speaking is true. Give me a second. What they're speaking is truth. They see things that other people can't see. Okay, these economists, micro and macro economists that look at global trade, that look at trends, that can break down what a treasury bond is, break down what liquidity and interest rates, and a lot of them do trading, and they kind of understand this fiat currency, and they understand the repercussions of these nations ditching the dollar, and this is like a fall more. Certain people are more they have a more aggressive stance towards America. They'll say this is a complete, utter collapse. Some will say America is still powerful and they still hold the reserve currency, but it's being phased out. It's going to take some time to phase out. Right. But we understand the ultimate goal. This is going to be quick. The Most High is not going to, what's the word? Extend it out for a long time. Okay, I want to get this scripture because these economists, these people that are in, that understand finance, they're going to be confounded. Okay, they're going to be confounded because the ultimate goal, and some do say they know about the CBDC because that's coming. All right, but do they know that the ultimate goal is the RFID microchip? Do they know that? And this is what we continue to keep pushing because it's the truth, and we're here to warn our people. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. Right, because very evil days are coming. Very evil days. The word evil is a compound word meaning Eve, meaning evil. Basically an evil time, Eve meaning time, ill meaning bad. So a bad time, an ill time. Right? So while the evil days, the bad times come not, nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. Let's look at this word keepers. Shamar, that means to watch, to guard, observe, give heed, to watch, watch for, to observe, to pay heed, to guard. Yeah, those that guard America, that guard the interests, the financial interests, that make sure, bear with me, that make sure that America is a well-oiled machine working, making sure money is moving the correct way. These people that understand the economy and guard and observe the economy, let's go back. Let's read it. In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, right? Somebody that keeps up the house is somebody that tends to the house, making sure that, the walls are clean, this is vacuum, the food is being bought, there's a budget, okay, the bills are being paid. Somebody that keeps something in order. So those that keep America in order, right? It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, they're going to tremble. Okay, not only are the keepers of the house going to tremble, also the mighty men of Babylon are going to also tremble. The men are going to be as women. We already know the woman's going to tremble. All right, but the man's also going to tremble as well. The people that are high up in government, they're going to tremble. Okay, they're gonna it's going to be like every man for themselves. Let me just grab what I can get and leave, go into a bunker, because it's going to get a lot worse than what people intend or think it's going to be. Okay. All right. It says, and the strong men bow. See, look at that. The strong men bow themselves. Okay. Look at this word strong. Strong men, economically, physically. Okay. That word is chayal. Chayal. Strength, might, efficacy, wealth, army. See, look, wealth, strength, force, army. So even the individuals that are in the military, these strong men, they're going to also tremble. They're going to bow themselves. Let's look at this word bow. All right. And this is just the start. It's been going on for a while, but things are really taking off. Okay. Bow. I wath. To be bent, be crooked, bend, make crooked, pervert. To bend. To bow oneself. To rest, which goes back to the word wrestle, which means to twist. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that. So they're gonna be within themselves. They're gonna be trembling within themselves. They're gonna be wrestling within themselves, seeing the state of America. When you get on CNN and Bloomberg, financial news, and pretty much all is lost. Hyperinflation. Bread say it was $3-4. Now it's $20 a loaf. Okay, trucker strikes. Okay, it's going to be a lot worse than what these individuals think it's going to be. Okay, we know, we already know what it is. This is the day of the Lord. Okay, and the grinders cease because they are few. So what's going to happen? Okay, work is going to stop, just like 2020. The grinding is going to cease because in the midst of this collapsing dollar and these nations breaking away from the U.S. dollar, okay, the petrodollar, there's also we're also in the height of World War III. Okay, with cyber attacks. You're going to have also, so-called domestic terrorist attacks. It's going to be, it's going to be bad. You're already having military age men flood into America. Okay, the Lord said that he would fill Babylon with men as caterpillars. Okay, so this is bad. It's the perfect storm to collapse of these societies. But there will return some normalcy, but that normalcy is going to be with the MOTB. See, that's what's going to bring everything back to normal in the eyes of the elites. And the people are going to also clamor for it or as the solution. OK, because it's going to be so bad out here. And the grinders cease because they are few. And those that look out of the windows be darkened. When you look out of the window, that's your future. Your future is going to be darkened. OK, people are going to be in a state of famine. OK, the scriptures also say in 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, how friends are going to fight against each other like enemies. Why is that? Because, well, in 2nd Ezra 15, it talks about because of tribulation and for a lack and a lack of, goods, essentially resources, and not so many words. Basically, a lack of victuals, food. Because when there's no food and there's no food around, people are going to, act like the animals they are. Okay, they're not going to be hoping on the God to give them food. God, can you give me food? That's going to be played out. Ain't nobody. We live in a godless society, and furthermore, all these individuals that worship God, they worship false gods. But the God that's going to be there is Esau. Okay, he's going to be there as a god. Hey, I'm a god. Hey, I have food. Nobody else has food. This is a lockdown. This is all being done systematically. This is on purpose. Okay, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. Okay, we already going through a retail apocalypse. I was watching a video the other day on San Francisco, how the majority of San Francisco businesses are shut down. Okay. They're done. They're shut down. OK, when the sound of the grinding is low. Right. Very, very few individuals are going to be working. Maybe, actual. What do they call them? What do they call essential workers? So, individuals that, making sure that the pipings are good, making sure, certain things like that, water and making sure that the truckers, certain truckers that bring in goods. OK, the state is going to probably, or the Fed, they're going to probably come in and seize all the assets of these in wartime. They can do that. They can basically seize a company and make that company, basically be in charge of that company and use their resources, use their manpower. OK, so the grinding is going to be low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. So it's going to be a real terrible time for these people, because all the mirth, as it speaks in Isaiah the 24th chapter, all the mirth of the land is going to be gone. OK, it's just going to be confusion. It's going to just be madness. And this whole dollar thing, which we've been speaking about this for years. OK, the apostles even longer, speaking about hyperinflation. And you had a lot of jakes that scoffed, speaking about, the changing of the currency. And ultimately, this is the MOTB system. They're bringing in the MOTB system. OK, let me hit you with one more scripture, Lord's will. OK, this is what all this means. All right, because like the individual was talking about in the video and other videos that people are doing, they'll give you an explanation, and some will actually say, OK, what does this mean for you? How is this going to affect the average U.S. citizen? Which it will affect you. Okay, the dollar being phased out. Yet they're not telling you the ultimate goal. Very few of them. Even then, they don't really drive in the point. We speak to the MOTB at nauseum. Okay, to you nauseous. Okay, because that is the ultimate goal of the wicked elite, and they're orchestrating things around the scene. On the clock, 24 hours out of the day. They don't sleep. Okay. Job 5. And, do I want to go? Wait, let me see something. Bear with me. Right here. Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. And we're coming into the fullness of his sufficiency, his enterprise. Basically, he's warp speed towards his goal. That's why things are speeding up so fast. Okay, the people are clamoring. There's all type of uprisings going on in the earth. Okay, you have this presidential election, which is, this is crazy. You got, the former president, which, is favored to win. Donald Trump, he's he's a felon. I'm not sure if they fully convicted him, but he was found guilty on 30-something charges. Then you have Hunter Biden's son. He was found guilty. So it's a big mess. Okay. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. That word straight, straits, a position of difficulty. So as he brings in this agenda, you're going to have all type of people basically exposing him, which he's going to have to, cause more false flags. He's going to have to control the internet. That's coming. He's going to have to stop the word from going out. More importantly, that the prophets, he's going to have to come against the prophets. Okay, as he looks and sees and finally, brings in his agenda. Because the ultimate goal of all this that's going on, all right, is not just for America to lose the world reserve currency and maybe the BRICS and the Russia, the BRICS, they're the ones that have the reserve currency is like a multipolar currency with multiple different nations and and then we still using dollars. Maybe we might use some rubles. Nah, everything going to fucking CBDCs. And see, they're not really letting you know that, but all the nations have CBDCs. Okay, most of them already went through their pilot programs. You go to cbdctracker.org, and it'll let you know how far along certain nations are with their CBDC, because everything is being done to phase out the dollar fiat. Okay, and to phase in the digital currency, and that's the final step. That's the final step to the mark of the you-know-what. That's the final step to the CHIP. Okay? And it's going to be nothing but chaos, okay, and turmoil. The evil day, as we read it in Ecclesiastes 12. This is all synonymous with the evil day. All right? Every hand, let me read that again. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, right? That word wicked, when you go into the Hebrew, is laborer. Is that a mall? Let me see something. Basically, you have people coming against the elites because of the blatant, outright, deceptive plan. Yeah, that word is amal. Okay, which means labor. The people around the world, the citizens around the world, they're gonna be screaming at the top of their lungs. They're gonna be rioting. They're gonna be upset. They're gonna be hot. All right, because they're when they look out of the window, it's gonna be darkened. All joy is going to be darkened. So they're going to be mad. They're going to be mad at somebody. Okay, 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In their action shall stand in the course of their hands. Okay, they're gonna be going house to house. It's gonna be post-apocalyptic, so-called. This is the collapse of all societies, not just the West. All these societies are going to collapse, but the West is going to receive the brunt force of the anger of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which is nuclear missiles. Okay. When he is about to fill his belly, right? When he's about to eat, when he's about to fill his belly, when he's about to, he got the chipping stations. He got people lined up chipping. He coming down upon people speaking against his agenda, right? When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and a bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his galls, out of his gall. Tears are upon him, right? Because in the midst of all this confusion and chaos and the wicked elite manipulating things and chipping people, it's not going to go according to their plan. Okay, it's not. It's going to see the Most High is there the whole time to put a monkey wrench within their plan. They're not going to be able to fulfill this. Okay. They're going to, World War III is going, because see, they're trying to control World War III and use certain limited strikes in certain area and war, bring America into this World War III. Maybe a missile might come off and everybody's like, you know what, we can't do this. You know, so many people died, 100,000 people died. We need to come together. We need a peace agreement. Okay, look, let's do this. We're going to do a digital system. Okay. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. Right. It's going to go ill. It's going to go bad. It's going to be a bad time for you that's left here in America. Okay, no amount of prepping. You got chicken stored up and beef. You got goats. You got cabbages. You've been pickling. That's not going to save you. Okay. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity. And see, this is basically what's going on. The heaven, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he put his spirit first and foremost on his prophets. And then the spirit is on all flesh, too, to prophesy and to see visions and dreams. OK, of this damn devil's in the future. OK, that's awaiting this damn devil. OK, and the future of America, the future of you Edomites. Because this has been one big plot, one big scheme to take down the Israelites and to, assert yourself as the firstborn with the principal blessing. And that's just not true. You received a consolation prize and you're in your consolation prize, yet you feel the grip loosening. Okay, that's Jacob on your heel. Okay. So, hey, the Lord got us on your ass, Esau, because you can quell any other resistance, because they don't have the full truth. We can tie all things back to the scriptures. Okay, because it's a spiritual thing. The heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The whole earth is going to rise up against these damn devils. Okay. Let me just finish these last two verses. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. Right, because wrath is coming to the Edomites. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High, and a heritage appointed unto him by the Most High. So until next time, shalom to the elect.